Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be making meat pie. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. So in this recipe we need a bowl. In a bowl we'll put in our flour. Measurements are in the description box. Cold water, emphasis on cold water. So we're going to be kneading now with our hands. So we just keep kneading and kneading till the butter melts into the flour. So basically here I just try to remove the dough from my hands by using flour and also using a dough cutter to just scrape the dough out of my hands. Then I add in more flour because that wasn't the texture I wanted and continue kneading. For more firmness I added cold water. Emphasis on cold water. Maybe when you try it you understand why I'm just emphasizing on cold water, cold water. Yeah. So after getting the texture I want, it's time to transfer to the tabletop. So I just wipe the tabletop with kitchen towel and sprinkle plain flour using a small sieve so that the dough does not stick to the tabletop and continue kneading. So after kneading for about 20 to 25 minutes, it's time to use your rolling pin to roll out the dough. So we're going to just sprinkle little plain flour on the rolling pin so the dough doesn't stick to the rolling pin and proceed to rolling out the dough. So after rolling out the dough, we're going to cut with a dough cutter into four or as much as you can cut it into, or just something that we can just easily pack and allow to settle in the fridge. So we're going to use a cling film to just wrap each dough and we'll put it in the refrigerator to settle. Then we proceed to making the meat pie filling. We'll start by peeling our potato, Irish potato. Then we wash them and slice them into cubes, small cubes. If you've watched up to this point in the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. So in a clean pan, we add in our oil and we put in our minced meat, add in meat seasoning, salt, ginger powder, onion powder, and mix till it turns from pink to brown. So basically we can adjust the seasoning to our taste. So for me, I added more ground pepper because I wanted the meat pie filling to have this pepperish taste, and I added more seasoning as well before adding our chopped Irish potato. Then I added flour. Flour is basically for thickening the sauce or the meat pie filling, and so we just stir, continue stirring. Then I added little water as well because the sauce was looking dried, and also for the Irish potato to cook properly, make sure you do this on low to medium heat. For me, I prefer low heat. Then when it's ready like this, we set aside and allow to cool before continuing with the rest step. So we get our dough from the fridge, then do the regular ritual, sieve flour on our tabletop and our rolling pin, and take one piece out from the cling film and roll till it's flat, not so flat but flat enough as you want it. But to me, I didn't roll it really flat, but it was thick. The dough was still thick. So we proceed to cutting our dough. So this is a cutter, kiddies cutter that I got from Amazon. So we just proceed to cutting our dough. But I wasn't pleased with the shape I got, or the size rather, that I got. So I wanted something bigger. So back to our story, I went to look for a small bowl in my kitchen and decided to cut out this shape, which I was much pleased because this was bigger and it will give me that regular meat pie shape. Yeah, so I just cut out. So you can use anything from your kitchen that is circle, just cut out. So basically, we'll keep saving flour on our tabletop just so that our dough doesn't stick to our tabletop. We still save flour on our baking tray, and we go ahead by making our slurry. This is just flour and water. Then it's time for our meat pie. So just get one dough. We sprinkle or sieve flour on tabletop, then adding our meat pie filling. Here my meat pie filling wasn't properly full, but I just went ahead to use it like that. Then we fold or cover the meat pie, yeah, and use our flour slurry to seal up the edges, just gently. Then we seal up using a fork, just the way we see on our regular meat pie. We just stick it round gently. Yeah, so what's a Nigerian meat pie without the three dots at the middle? Then we transfer the meat pie with a dough cutter into our baking tray and continue with the same process. Back to the small dough we cut with kiddies cutter. It was really small, so I decided to try it out as well instead of neglecting it. So I put in meat pie filling, slurry, and tried to cover, and you can see how small it was. But I just managed my way through, and also sealed it with the same cutter. Just you just have to press the center button and to seal the meat pie for you without you using your fork around it. So here, it's time for egg wash. So I just beat one egg properly and use my brush to rub the egg to have that glazing effect when the meat pie is baked properly. So while I was doing this, I already turned on my oven to preheat my oven. Then it's time to bake our meat pie. I forgot to film that part, but here our meat pie is already ready and it looks amazing. So you can have this as breakfast with tea or coffee or whatever, as a snack, whatever you want to use it for. So see, our meat pie feeling lovely. I couldn't stop taking a bite when I was doing this video because the meat pie filling and the meat pie combined together, the taste was awesome. Thank you guys for watching and see you in my next video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.